Ready? Set. Action. On the camera.
And that is the timing, ladies and gentlemen.
We just went live, and as we went live, everybody's getting messages except for me. I see how it is, though. Oh, wait, I know how y'all getting messages. I just tagged y'all. Huh. So y'all...
I feel popular now.
Well, you should. We chilling. Right now, we on the couch in the laundromat.
Check out the merch, people.
Yeah, oh, if y'all didn't know, you know what I mean? We now got Culture Shock merch.
Whoop, whoop,
You know what I mean?
whoop.
All you gotta do is let us know which pattern you want. We got the camo, black camo pattern right here. And yes, we got V-necks. This is the charcoal heather V-neck right here. Yeah, that is what's up. This is what's happening.
Yes.
It is Candid Conversations.
Bring it to you
And
live.
we are talking about the product. The product, which is not just these T-shirts, but it is also us, ladies and gentlemen. Us. We are the product.
Blah.
Blah.
If you didn't know,
Oh, you didn't know?
coming to some hands near you.
Your ass better call somebody.
Shipping or delivery.
Delivery was in Niagara.
Oh, by my little duffel bag, you'll be getting one of these bad boys.
I'm telling you, we are going to have select sizes and patterns available. I think I'm gonna. I might have to. I can't. I don't know, man. I don't know what color I want.
The
I just
excitement
love
is
the camo.
crazy. I mean,
I
what
love the camo,
can
really.
we not
It works
do
out
right
for
now? We
people.
just
You
gotta,
know, camel's very
I
gotta
was
keep
feeling
going
it,
with that
bam,
merch.
bam.
Shout out. Yeah,
Bam.
I
See what I
appreciate
mean?
the
Full
love.
camo
Thank you.
going on here.
Thank
I need
you.
camo socks.
You need some camo socks.
If anybody knows where I can get some camo socks,
Merch in the building.
hook me up. Hook me up.
Okay.
I got some.
So I know a few of you probably see some, some of our videos popping up. Culture Shock doing this, Culture Shock doing that.
Yep.
First of all, first and foremost, my man here nominated right here for Promoter of the Year.
You know what it is.
Right?
Expose the North
Tell him, bro.
has been going strong since, oh my gosh, 2007. But
hey,
you know what I mean? It is what it is. 2020. Recently relocating to Niagara region from 2010, 2011, 2012 actually. It was 2012 we relocated to Niagara region. And we've been just making our mark since then. Shout out to the Niagara Music Award Committee and Casa's participating. All the sponsors.
Exactly.
Everybody who has a part of it. I'm sorry if I don't mention you specifically.
Yo, happy birthday, Briggs.
There's just not enough time.
Happy birthday, bro.
There's just not enough time
Yeah, man.
on this podcast for it all.
Yes.
Actually, there probably is, but I just don't
Pulls
have what
the
it is
north.
right now. It's
True.
unfortunate.
True. You will hear them eventually, right?
Yeah.
Saturday coming up. Some NMA announcements will be happening.
Oh, man, they're gonna
Shout
be
outs
made.
to all the nominees, right?
NiagaraMusicAwards.ca.
Yes,
Check
yes.
that out. At 7 p.m. Saturday, October 10th. All right, check that out. NiagaraMusicAwards.ca. Sit through it, y'all, because we're going to be there.
Yes,
Going
sir.
live.
Yes,
Digitally. We're
sir.
going to be in our watch party. We're going to be checking that out. You know what I mean? It's going to be our pay-per-view. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. What are we going to... I might cook some chicken. I think I'm going to cook some chicken for dinner.
Okay. We
That's
always
what's up.
cooking. We are always cooking
Always
over
got
here.
something brewing.
Whether
Always
it's
food.
videos,
Oh.
connections,
Oh.
interviews,
Oh,
Expose
man.
the North,
Candid Conversation.
Candid Conversation.
The Terrell Effect.
Man,
I
we
mean,
are always cooking over
Daddy
here.
Daughter Time.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
And just to add to that, had the second episode yesterday. My brother Block was there with me.
The LonsleyG
Woo!
Show, ladies and gentlemen. If
Man.
you didn't already know, now I'm going to let you know what's going
yes.
on. This man to my right has been putting on a show that is more like a talk show. I mean, we're going back to like the time where he felt like he was watching Arsenio. All right, what up? What's poppin', Nicola? We just chilling.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mad love.
Yes. All day, every day.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
day.
So, Culture Shock blowing the
Oh.
heck up, right?
man.
And maybe that's just in my head and his head, but
Nah,
all the
nah.
hard work right here is
Yeah,
just,
boom,
man,
boom.
hustle train right over here, and I'm literally just little steamboat learning from this man, and
this person
it is
has
so
taken
humbling
us to
and
another level.
to see all this progress, just the going nuts in a very positive way. So you'll see a lot of stuff coming.
Y'all check out
You'll
the
see a lot of stuff coming.
Check out the Niagara Music
Whoop.
Awards page on Facebook, because there should be videos of all the nominees who I'd like to congratulate. I probably should have congratulated them in the video, but it was already a minute long with the way it was. So forgive us, please. That's what's up. Kuljit is back in town.
Yes, he is.
From the sister region, Durham.
My man down from the
What's
T.
up? What's up?
Let's see what's Kuljit's culture
bro.
view on what experienced last night.
about?
Oh yeah, so Kuljit's culture view coming at you from Ajax, Ontario, representing Welland. So basically, what I enjoyed was enjoying the night. I learned a lot of new stuff about filming and promoting, and the whole experience was amazing because like it's my first time in a live studio, and just witnessing how you record a show, do the editing and such. It's an amazing experience, and what I do is I write about my experiences to the point that it encourages the people, the business, the person actually, and and we're here to represent. You want your name out there, give us a call, we'll promote you.
Yes.
CultureShock.com.
This is a storm of connection circulating with a cycle of positive love attached to it. And as I was saying, I messaged a very good friend of mine earlier, Melissa Grenier. And Melissa, shout-outs to your husband as well. Shout-outs to your whole family. As I was saying to you, right? Powerful, powerful lady you are. And just want to share exactly what you're doing, with yourselves and your family and your business and how you get through day to day, right? And I really just want you to come on to the LonsleyG Show and share that with me. We'll definitely let you know more info, right? That's going to be really cool. Yeah, you know the block. We know each other. Let's get together, man, and just make this connection full of positive love.
Yeah,
reaching across Niagara.
Speaking of positive love, shout out to Johnny Armani, nominated for Niagara Music Award for Best Hip Hop Artist or New Hip Hop Artist. Man, I'm telling you,
fire in the streets.
There is some heat happening, and you just gotta catch it.
Didn't know.
Johnny Armani,
but you know now.
You know what I mean?
You know now.
You know now. Also, shout-outs to my cousin Danielle, you know what I mean, who's big enough Lonsley as well. Nicola, you know what I mean? Appreciate
Thank you,
the support.
D.
We also got Johnny Armani, like I said before. Kels Minor, artist out of Houston. Don't sleep on her. Swag When I Walk. Check out that track. Swag When I Walk. Swag When I Walk. You know what I mean? Just get the track. It's on all streaming platforms. KELSMINOR. Johnny Armani as well. Look him up on all streaming platforms.
Yo. Whoever knows the boy, take a look at these beautiful ass shirts.
Okay, so
you gonna get one near you.
Hold on. I'm taking orders right now. Write this down. I got write this down. You have your next phone? You have your next phone? Text it to me. Okay, Nicola wants ladies small camo, and Johnny wants medium black camo. So
damn.
Just text that to me, or
lady small.
Yeah.
And this merchandise,
Johnny.
It simplifies our
large
hard work.
No, medium black camo. Yeah, that voice you heard is a very, very specific one.
Lady small was what?
Y'all might catch a glimpse of him as he
Lady
passes
small
over
was
the
what
screen.
color? What up, son?
You can
coming through the building.
You can walk behind.
Breadman just showed up.
Hey, everybody.
Yes.
There
he is.
Yeah. DK Lonely in the building.
What was that lady small color?
The lady small color was camo. What color camo? The wife and dress upstairs. Hold up. I don't know if she got that one.
Slide to the right. Slide to the left.
You got it.
One hop this time.
Oh.
Crisscross. Ooh.
Crisscross. That's great.
Everybody clap your hands. You like that? Glad you came back,
Oh,
bro.
man.
Upcoming producer.
So, Danielle wants one in camo.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit. I done put the damn phone down like we're done.
It's
Mouse
small.
sizes.
Camo small. There's green camo, there's black camo, there's white camo,
Okay,
and there's
so-
pink camo.
So here we go. Nicola's lady small camo. Johnny wants medium black. Who's next?
Danielle,
Yeah.
small camo. Okay, Nicola wants the black camo as well. Redman is the truth. Redman is the truth, for real. So, yeah.
Danielle small camo was what color? Green camo, white camo.
What
What color you want?
Yeah, let us know the color you want.
Yeah, let me know what color you want on the camo.
All right, Kuljit, your line's starting to kick in right now. You got some people on there. What up?
All right.
Hello, people.
What up to everybody on there? Just so you
Pop
know,
it in your area.
I should have tagged NMA season on this. That was my bad. But this Saturday, we're going to do a special edition of the Terrell Effect because it's Niagara Music Awards Saturday. So guess what? We're going to have ourselves some fun. We're going to enjoy life. We're going to see how, I don't know, I'm going to make some pancakes for breakfast. I'm going to make bacon. I'll make some bacon and eggs and some pancakes for breakfast or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I might have myself something to sit for the day.
We're going in, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going
There's
in.
a lot coming your way.
Yeah.
There's a lot for you to see. And at the same time, hopefully we connect more for a lot for each of us to keep teaching each other, right? Expose the North in the building. Put the block in the building.
Okay. Kel's Minor would like one in burgundy.
Oh, snap.
Like just burgundy or burgundy camo? Because I don't think there's burgundy camo, but there is burgundy.
All right.
Kel's Minor.
You know, our business is just starting to take off.
Space.
Everyone's contributing. Like, this is what we represent: hard work, leadership. And
Take out the E?
No, that's good.
Okay.
And then
He wants
extra
what?
large, just burgundy. What up, Jamal? And then Danielle wants black.
Oh, black camo.
Yeah. Okay. What up?
All
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean? I like this shirt. I feel like I should be running or something.
I'm
Like,
loving this too, right?
I'm just gonna run from the seat. You know what I mean? Just get that
Whoop.
run on. Just get that
Whoop.
run on.
Woo!
We got these are active wear tees. You know what I mean?
Yo. Telling you, we've been running around here. Handing off like issues. Last month issue, this month issue.
Like,
yo, tell them,
For
man.
those who don't know, Culture Shock Volume 1, Issue 2 is just about ready. It's almost done. You see, we're not your traditional magazine, so it's not like we're releasing at their timeline. We're releasing at our timeline.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We do cover a very important element of what has occurred in these last months. We do cover Latin American month, which is September 15th to October 15th. And that was a Kuljit article, an article by Kuljit, you know what I mean? So part of the Niagara Press Coalition.
Kuljit's called to
Haley?
do.
And just to be clear, like, man, with the LonsleyGShow, right? The connection of that is really my development in Niagara Falls, which is really just small. I know a lot of people, yes, but we can still just share our culture. We can still share our day-to-day, what's going on. We can still share the business. We can still share the leveling up that you had with your family and your new family, or how big your family is, or the growth of that happening. You may have kids that have kids, and that's just how wonderful this time is right now.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it, right? LG Show is all about to put that into really just connection. Let's hear from each other without the stigma of bad energy.
Are you going to tell them who
Good
you
energy.
have? Are you going to tell them who you have
Great
coming
energy.
on next?
It's really cool, and I never really thought
The way it's
that
taken
lane
off.
was really going to just show itself. Next episode, October 20th, LonsleyGShow literally has the mayor of Niagara Falls coming out.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I just had a conversation. Respect to you, sir. I'm glad you're really coming out, and you've definitely allowed me to say, you know, you're okay with me engaging you with any questions, and, you know, that's really cool. There's a lot for me to think of there, and I just want to let the viewers know that, hey, there's some really cool things coming out here. There's some really cool topics coming your way. And the beautiful part about it, you can add to it.
Speaking of cool things, shout outs to Christy Hales, who just jumped into the room. IndieRocks.ca.
Yes.
That's IndieRocks.ca.
What up, Christy?
IndieRocks.ca. Check it out. And also, be one of the people to check out the Upper Space. 5268 Montrose Road in Niagara Falls. The Upper Space. A great place to dream chase.
And thank you to the mayor. Thank you, Your Honor, for giving us the opportunity to present ourselves. Mayor of Niagara.
October
We're very
20th,
well
coming live to
appreciated.
you, Mayor of Niagara. There are more info coming there. Another artist I'm going to definitely find is a artist, diamond in the rough, Niagara owned, local owned. Whew, you never know. Never know who it's going to be. It's like that Forrest Gump saying, you know. You never know what's in that box. You just never know. It could be a box of chocolate, box of surprise, but definitely going to be something that is going to be, you know, informative. Let's connect, man. Let's connect. Y'all know what this is about. There's madness going on in the streets.
I believe the Johnny Armani interview is available at patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the upper space.
Johnny Armani, fresh to
Dustin,
death.
what up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what?
5268?
5268. I got some cards here that we're going to get
I'm
into.
waiting for this.
Yeah.
We're going to get into them. I'm going to
Yeah.
pick the first one. I'll pick it from this part right here, just so it's easier to get to. And it says, do you think technology makes life simple or more complicated?
Let me
I
hear
think
that.
we
Let me
discussed
hear
this one last
that.
time.
I got it.
Show the screen.
That's why I just read it out loud. Do you think, they can't even see it because of the glare.
Let me put that
Do you
on.
think technology makes life more simple or more complicated? Okay, David, I got a question for you. That's an honest one, but a tough one. But I think something needs to be talked about for everyone's sake. Okay, Matt Gosling, hold on. Let me put this away.
Why does what?
Hold on. He said there's something that needs to be talked. We getting real right now. We getting real right now. My dude wants an opinion, so I gotta take him right out. Let's go.
No more slobber.
No. Y'all
Let's hear
heard
it
me
for real.
clear. Okay.
Let's hear it
Now
for real.
I'm waiting for this question right here. Matt Gosling has a question for me, and it's an honest but a tough one, but he thinks it needs to be talked about for everyone's sake. So wait for him to type this question in, because personally, I mean, I have way too much technology for me to say it makes my life hard. It has complicated my life in some ways, but that's just because of the amount of technology that I am responsible for. But Matt, let me hear your question, bro. You got me wanting to know what's going on. You're like one of the few who dare dive into the den. You're breaking the fourth wall. You know what I mean?
And to add to that, I will say it does make things a little harder. Just a little bit. Like, my connection to that is more of, you know, the texting. The texting doesn't really leave you with a person's voice. It's really just words, right? So the technology does allow us to connect, but it really doesn't really leave us with, you know, like a likability of understanding what those words really mean. When you hear the person's voice, it's different, right? So a text, I really do feel it lessens our ability to have any feelings towards just seeing some words.
I don't know. I have feelings towards these words. So Matt wants to know, okay, Matt says, I have many black friends. Love them, my best buddies. As a black man, what do you prefer to be called? I'm reasoning that black means black, African American, colored. What is the most respectful way to be referred to as?
My name's
Okay,
Lonsley.
like,
you can call me
hold
that.
on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could have answered the question still.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. Anyways, yeah, like, refer to me by my name, maybe. That would actually be the most respectful way to refer to me. Like, I don't see why you have to put a label on it outside of that. You know, like, jumping into situations of assumption don't really allow for other people to grow and develop.
Yeah.
So yeah, just use their name. That works.
Simple.
Anything that doesn't offend them, I guess, right?
Well, yeah, basically. Like, it's like, how would you like to? I don't even. Yeah.
A little hard to touch on, yeah. Call you by your name. I mean, honestly, the first thing you reiterate when someone says, "Hey, Bob," and you're like, "No, man, it's John." You instantly want to tell them the correction of how.
But I'm not American, so I don't want to be called African American. I'm Canadian.
I'm Canadian.
I'm Jamaican born. I'm a Canadian born Jamaican. So like calling me African American. Yes, there's African in my roots, but at the same time,
stems from that, absolutely.
At the same time, like if we're talking about me specifically, my direct lineage is Jamaican, so I'm a Canadian born Jamaican. That's where that.
Yeah, boy.
My background's Punjabi Indian. If anyone's wondering.
Okay.
I'm hanging out with my good friends here, you know.
Okay, so Johnny Armani says black, but as a black man from America, I agree with the African American to an extent, but they're so far disconnected from Africa. He doesn't like African American. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
understandable.
Like I was speaking to my daughter's teacher last year in grade 3 or 4 it was called me and asked me about a Black History Month project, and I said he asked me what he should do for a Black History Month project, and at first I was just like, no, you guys got other people in other places you could be asking this question, why are you asking me? But then after I humbled myself and said okay, realized I said all right, I said a lot of people think that black people, and I said, or Afrocentric people, because that's what we really are if you look at it from the genealogy. If like a lot of Afrocentric people are seen in two lights, athletic or entertainment. So try to find something else that black people should be known for being good at. We do more than run, we do more than music. So what can we show that actually accounts for that? And they actually did a research project on inventors and art, like different scientists and things like that. So it was an interesting thing. Okay, Matt says again, as a white man from Canada, I don't call myself a white European, right?
Exactly.
You see, that's how I know your culture, Matt. You get it.
Yes.
You get it. Okay. Jenny Lorman Tyrell. Hey, the wife heard your comments.
Hey, what's up, Jenny?
Okay.
Hi, Jenny.
My beautiful mother-in-law said, do not call her African American because she's actually a Jamaican Canadian. Quote the mom, Dukes. All right.
Thank you for tuning in.
Are white people? Oh, Johnny Armani asks, are white people called Irish American or Italian American when they are clearly born in America? Yo, these are some real hard questions, but they are very poignant.
Valid.
Very valid.
Yo,
indeed.
Honestly, man, I've been on the phone with the Office of the Premier for 11 years, 9 years consecutive weeks.
Really?
9 years consecutively, bro.
Damn.
Going on 10. Going on 10 years. I
love
don't play. But yeah, no, not a lot of people are referred to by their cultural designation. It's like the main culture kind of thing.
Yeah.
Here's a question.
Ooh. Tell me.
Can't read it. Still can't read it. Too far for it to be read. Just ask the question.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Blurry. Dead air. Plus, you're on a live, too, on the radio, so.
What's your favorite way to procrastinate?
I think I just witnessed it.
Lots of way to procrastinate, actually.
With action instead of, theory? Is that what I just did?
I don't know. What are you procrastinating on? Is it a response or is it, a general action?
Ooh, it's kind of like, let me find out first and then I'll answer. That's probably what I procrastinate on. Majority of the time, I don't have the same experience others do.
You're right.
So I kind of want to get the experience before I give an answer. So I procrastinate on what I don't know.
Johnny Armani says no, they are called white. Smoking. Johnny, that is, I'm not going to lie, that's probably it for me too, but usually, more often than not, I work before I smoke, so if you see me working, you can almost guarantee that there's a blunt on deck. Straight up.
All the
not
time.
even going to lie. And this is work. There's your question.
It's a very engaged conversation today, and you know we're making this is the heel of making.
Thank
good
you,
progress.
Sarah. Miss you. Where you been?
Well, this is very interesting. I never thought I'd be faced with a question like this.
No more Bruins not cooking and getting down with some music. Shout outs to Bruins and the staff that I used to work with like eight months ago. Everything just ran through like the storm and just ended stuff real quick. But I know you guys are out there still getting down and moving forward and, you know, leveling up with your family, which is I hope you have chose to do. And that's the greatest part right now, unity. Let's get to learn each other.
All right. Kuljit's got that question to ask.
So this is an interesting question, and a lot of people would take this question and think to themselves. So I'll get to the point. What advice would you give to your younger self? And like, what would I tell myself? If I was 10 years younger, I'd say, like some things I wouldn't take back if my life depended on it. But what I would tell myself is, you know, even after being humble, after all the stuff you go through, like, you know, the stand you took, like, to define yourself, that's what built your character. And, like, you know, and to present yourself to other people that way. It takes a lot of guts, you know, and where we are, like, it just tells us how hard we've been working, like.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it. All right. Well, the other thing we got to say is back to Matt Gosling again. You're requested to call somebody at the end of this, or when you get a chance. He said, "Did you hear about our PM setting up a new fund to help black entrepreneurs? Is this a great idea, or is it just causing more segregation?" Well, considering the fact that I have a multicultural staff and not all of them are Afrocentric, and one of the specific stipulations is for the whole staff to be Afrocentric, it does kind of create a little bit of segregation. I'm not saying that it's not great for the businesses who are predominantly and solely black. That's great for them. More power to you. Keep on the good fight. But for those who are trying to explore the diversity of the nature and, like, I mean, culture, we do got culture shock. I can't shock culture if I don't work with them. So that doesn't really work for me. Now, when you, and I'm saying when you, because tomorrow I'm probably going to call someone and say, when you make a plan that includes multicultural diversity and allows for funding said businesses, that would be great. And don't try to, we already have something like that. You know what, make it better. You know why I say make it better? Because I don't have it yet. I haven't gotten it. So until I get it, I can't say it's good.
Can I share with you what Johnny just asked me?
Okay.
He said, question, what does Niagara hip-hop as a whole need to become more relevant in the community?
Well, I mean, I think we're part of it, like, and including you. Like, we are part of it, we being the product. It needs culture shock.
This is it.
Culture shock.
It needs candid conversations. It needs a Terrell effect.
This is the relevancy that is.
Yeah, well, daddy-daughter time is more on the art side, but it needs the Terrell effect. It needs as a Trips Balls. It needs, I'll even say it needs other shows that showcase
some ill table manners in there too.
Talent for the
definitely
region.
Some you, Johnny, right? Everything all in a whole. That's how we're going to become more relevant to the community, is we go out there and do something.
Oh, man.
We go out there and do something. We can't expect the viewers to find us if we don't put ourselves out there.
Shout out Matt Gosling again. He said, "We need more people like you in the world and in power.
Whoop.
We need to all work together." And that is true. And that's what Culture Shock is about. You know what I mean? You don't see him here right now, but shout outs to Big John Davies.
Yes.
He's, you know what I mean, usually holding the cameras.
That's right.
You don't see him too often. Got the tripod doing some work now, so you know what I mean. But yeah, Johnny asked a very good question. We need the Niagara Music Awards. That's another thing that we need. You know what I mean? We need places like Tricasa Studios.
Right.
We need places like Sessions on the River recording. But we also need to open our eyes up to hip-hop. We need those places to open our eyes up to hip-hop.
Yeah, man.
There's a handful of places that I've been able to perform at and been able to perform hip-hop at, and actually, you know what I mean, has been well received. And, back into the question, Jenny goes, we need to all work together to support each other to continue to be seen in a good light. Church.
Of course.
Church.
Of course.
That's why she gets the big bucks.
The key to that answer there, Jenny, very good. Glad that you said that. Everyone, and I don't know if there's an individual who isn't inspired by something that they're doing now from someone else, right? From the work you do now to the music you love to the dance that you actually like to appreciate. You know, I'm inspired. I was inspired by music young.
I'm glad this shirt is camel because I'm aware
right?
very often.
Young, and that's how it is, man. You appreciate what that is.
Me, I couldn't reach the turntables when I first, I started, music was a part of me since I was in the womb. You know what I mean? My parents played music. My grandfather owned a club, you know what I mean? Grandparents threw folk shows all over the place.
Yep.
So that's why now I'm sitting here like, yeah, let's make something happen. We have a venue right now where we can invite 25 people for an intermittent interactive event.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Straight
We have the grounds on which we can structure something that could be revolutionary for next year. Details to follow. You know what I mean? We got a lot of people willing to do the work necessary to make it happen. It's just now it's going to take some of you, the viewers.
Yes.
It's going to take you to share these links. It's going to take you to like these links. It's going to take you to comment on these links.
Yes.
You know what I mean? What age do people start to see color and ethnicity or status? Look at kids. There's no hate, judgment, preconceived notions, just love and friendship. High school. About 15. About 15, because 13, you're leaving that comfort of your cloak of classmates to go to a group of different people who might not receive you as well because they don't know you as well as those people who you grew up with. Now you're in a different place with different people at different times for different reasons.
Yeah.
And all of those differences are basically separating you and trying to see who is the dominant factor or force. And because we are trained and taught that, you know what I mean, there's a specific entity that supersedes all, not everybody understands that it could be they could be that entity.
Bam.
You know
well said, yeah.
And I was just going to add to that by saying, once again, like, for that situation, it all just stems from a name. You know, just call the person their name. Right? Little Johnny hangs out with little Frederick. You know, it's not little Johnny hangs out with the little, and you want to define their background to who that entity is or person is. It's really just a name. Little Johnny hanging out with David. David hanging out with Rihanna. Rihanna hanging out with Liam. And it's all it is. It's really just people.
I'll let you know right now, if my wife asked me when I was hanging out with Rihanna, we going to have a problem, bro. I'm playing.
Next episode coming on the LonsleyG Show, David might have to get a little bit of sauce on that one.
Oh man, it's true. So yeah, I'd say around high school, like your second or third year of high school, that's when you start to see color and status and all of that stuff.
Long time no see, Sean. Where you been, bro?
Like when you're kids, you don't see that kind of stuff.
No, you don't. When you're kids, it's just like, hey, you do stuff? I do stuff too. Yeah. Let's do stuff together. Stuff. And that's how it goes. Like, you know what I mean? Like you get so lucky as an adult, but like by the time, what are you doing?
Yes.
I don't do that.
Facts.
Why are you over there doing that? Who does that? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing that for?
Why are you doing that?
You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's talk about it. It is what it is, though. We still in the building.
And you know, with all the mask, no mask here going on, listen, man, this time right now, I don't look at it like it's a belief, but it is really what's going on, right? We have to push through this. Got to push through this, and we're just finding newer ways to communicate, finding newer ways to still keep ourselves sanitized in a good manner, grounded, having fun. You know, this can still go down. Let's just rise up, Niagara. There's much more connections we can have, man.
And no, well, racism isn't as prevalent in Canada as it is in America. That, like, not in my network or circle, like, there's a lot of diversity. I mean, I know Asians, I know Orientals, I know Indians, I know blacks, I know whites, I know Italians.
Whoop.
I know, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people. I know country folk, I know city slickers. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. In Niagara, like, it's more ignorant prejudice than racism. It's not like, oh, you're black, I don't like you. It's like, I don't know where you are, so I'm not trying to figure it out. You keep yourself over there kind of shit. But, no, it's not like I don't have to worry. Well, I do have to worry about getting shot by the cops. I'm not going to lie. But it's not like I have to worry about getting shot by my neighbor.
Don't have to worry about that.
No, never mind. My neighbor's kid plays with a gun, and he points that shit in my direction. I don't have to worry about getting shot by random strangers. I don't have to get... I'm just not really as worried about certain things because we don't have as many people around with that kind of ignorance.
And I look at it like... It is quiet, and it is more of like an ignorant way. But at the same time, I think it does hurt when you hear it come across as like a blindfold. I don't see color. It does hurt when it comes across like...
Fuck you mean you don't see color?
You people. It does come
we're gonna
off
pull
like
up.
a little hurt, but...
Rewind. Fuck you mean you don't see color? What are you, blind to color? You what?
Like,
hold on. How does that... No, we cannot allow that... No, we're gonna break down that phrase. It's time to break down that phrase.
If you said I wore a yellow shirt that day, I'm gonna ask you, is that not a color?
How do you not see color? You see color. That is a blatant blanket statement. That is a blanket statement for... as long as it's not happening to me, it's okay.
Don't hide yourself within the ignorance. Don't do that.
Nah, man.
Please don't do that.
One of the things I love about my wife goes toe-to-toe with, like, for me. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean you don't understand this situation?
Whoop.
You've never been in that situation, have you? How can you speak on this situation? I've been in the situation, and you don't know what I'm dealing with, so how are you telling me how to feel if you haven't been in my situation?
Shout-outs to my brother, Brad.
You know what I mean? Like,
I love you, man.
Holla out.
And really, it's just an understanding. I grew up here, so I'm not trying to tell you something you should feel uncomfortable about. It's made me uncomfortable for a long time, and I've unlearned and relearned. Really, it's just we all got futures on the street, man. There's kids growing up, getting older, and really, this is going to be behind us. This
The world is changing
right now, and done with the segregation, done with the ignorant intelligence, right? Like, stop using your intelligence to do silly stuff. Do great. Let's not ask ourselves to do great when it's time to do great. Just keep doing that. Doing that right off the bat. And that's what I'm trying to do. Can't be the best of it, but I'm just going to try to do that. And that's it. 1%. Try.
Well, yeah. So, the Terrell Effect Special Edition, Niagara Music Award Edition,
Whoop.
This Saturday.
We're all going to be there.
I think I'm going to play some music by... I think I'm going to play some music by some nominees. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I have some music by some nominees in there.
Bringing it out. Here's a question for the viewers.
I got another response here. Matt Gosling. He appreciates our raw honesty. Honestly, need more people and more open conversation like this. Well, we've been here for 36 weeks, or 64 weeks. Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
And we're going to be here for as many more as I can afford.
That's what the street needs, you know what I mean? The thick skin is there, but really the open mind is what has to come forward. Open-mindedness to just understand things are different. And it's not always what I would like it to be, or what he would like it to be, or she would like it to be, or the child would like it to be. There's open-mindedness to just, okay, learn how to accept.
Yeah. So,
Well
that
said.
being said, I am going to close this out because that's just the way it needs to be. For LonsleyG and Kuljit, this is the Block saying bless up. We out.
Yo, Brad, let's link up, man. I got some cool things we need to talk about. Love your folks.
I must go use the wash.
You might want to turn that off. And, yeah.